So my thinking behind this is my other vessel for my gluttony spell. These seeds are enchanted to take away my sugar cravings, and as the birds eat them, sort of like that community in, like, it's like northern Tibet or something, and they put the bodies out for the vultures to take. Well, I wanted to do the same type of thing with my sugar addiction and my gluttony, and I'd like to make it so when the birds eat and carry away the seeds, the less urge I have for sugar. Hopefully this will work. I made it in the shape of a moon. I'll link that video down below where I actually made it. I made bird feeder suet cakes, so I thought this would be a good way to incorporate that belief system from the vultures carrying the souls. The birds in my yard can carry all of my cravings and want of horrible food. So, yeah, so there's one. And then I made I had a candle mold of a skull, so I thought that would be really cool too. So I'm just going to dunk this in warm water for just a minute. It's so windy and cold here in New Hampshire today. That water feels good. No, Bella. No, Bella. Go. Bella, go. Okay, so here's hoping this works. I don't know. I've never done it before, so we'll see. Oh, gosh, it does come out, that's for sure. I don't know how much of a face he's gonna have left after this. Oh my gosh. Got it. Okay. Well, he's a little messed up, but that's okay. It worked better than I thought it might, so. There. I'm gonna pop these guys back in the freezer and await the spell. Got the seer prophecy. Beautiful. These are the medicine, sacred medicine oracle by Asha Frost, artwork by Steph Littlebird, and I got this deck as kind of a guide towards my practice to get healthy, right? My journey to get healthy. And so I've only read with it a couple times, but I'm really enjoying it, especially the artwork. So the seer card, the seer means prophecy. It says, take a moment to close your eyes and allow yourself to claim your intuitive gifts and prophetic abilities. You are a seer, and your visionary gifts are being enhanced. For many lifetimes, these gifts were shut down, and you were persecuted for all the medicine you held. It takes a lot of courage to reclaim and remember all that you are, and this card reminds you of the depths of the gifts you have carried. It's an important time to build a connection with your nighttime dreaming and the daily flashes of inner knowing that you receive. You are being validated that these are in alignment with your highest spirit connection, and it's time to deepen your relationship with this part of your medicine gifts. This is a lifetime where your prophetic gifts are meant to be used and put into action. Pay attention to all the signs coming your way, for they are a way to see into the future for all beings upon this great planet. So I love that. So she's gonna sit out here with me while I sculpt my little spell vessel. I'm using air dry clay today. I don't have any Sculpey, which would have been my choice, I guess, because it's smoother, but this will work. I'm just gonna smash it anyway, so the cheaper the better, right? Okay, I got my cuppa, and figure I'm just gonna sit here and play. This is part of my gluttony, taking time for myself and, you know, doing some fun stuff. I've been learning a lot about nutrition, which is good, and intermittent fasting and that kind of thing. So that kind of gets rid of the eating part of gluttony. So Bob took me out to a thrift store the other day. So that's the outfits that you saw. Me doing a little fashion show. That was fun. So I'm just gonna warm this stuff up. While I'm sitting here warming this clay, I'm putting my intention into it. And you know, this is where my magic starts, is the creation process, right? Let's get to work in this gluttony goddess is what I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna put some things inside too. I have to go to the herb shop for that though. So herbal preparations that help with like weight loss and stuff, which is where I'm taking this gluttony challenge. Partially where I'm taking the gluttony challenge. I looked up some herbs that help with weight loss. Dandelion, which is my monthly herb, that was great. So I gotta go get some of that because I'm out and nothing's growing around here. We're just barely getting ice out right now. So I'm not gonna be able to go out and pick any in my yard. So I have to go to the herbal store and grab dandelion, and then fenugreek is another one, and cinnamon. I'm gonna, actually, that's too big for her head. So I'm gonna make it smaller. She's not gonna have arms. She's just gonna have a body and a big old belly. That's kind of too big of a belly. I'm not that fat yet. She needs boobs. No arms, just boobs. I'm thinking like Venus of Willendorf vibes, right? Ta-da! I'm not a sculptor. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to carve out like a little spot to put all my herbs for like appetite suppression, speed up your metabolism, that curb your appetite and fight sugar cravings, because that's what I have the worst trouble with. So I'm gonna grab a knife and see if I can carve out a little pouch. I got a little teeny tiny spoon and a knife. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut her belly off. Don't do this at home, kids. Never cut towards yourself. Eek. Okay. So I am just going to fix her little belly here. There. Now I'm just gonna scoop a little bit out at a time to make a little cavern. I think that's pretty good. That'll hold a good amount. And I have some peridot that I bought especially for this. Okay, I think she's done. Here she is. She has a little pouch for her weight loss herbs in her belly. So, that's fun. So she's pretty cute. I'm gonna sculpt maybe a little one of the same type of shape for my desk, just as a reminder, you know, to make good choices for my health and eating.